Today, we'll take a look at the best 5 new open-world survival games that have never been released on mobile before. They are all beta variants. They will be available soon. I hope you enjoy these 5 games, so let's get started right now. Number 1, Fading City. We highly recommend Fading City if you're looking for a fresh and high-quality Android game to play. NetEase built the game, which appears to be greatly inspired by the graphics in The Last of Us, as the game's quality is quite comparable to the aforementioned game. It features a really cool design and some extremely fun gameplay. NetEase Games and 7 Studio used Unreal Engine 4, UE4, to create Fading City, a mobile open-world survival game. The game has a desolate theme and supports 2 to 4 players online. The action takes place in the ruins of Wadu. People battled to survive in the blue fog, but they couldn't get away from the blue particles that were everywhere. You can freely explore the enormous and open city ruins, gathering resources, building weapons, solving riddles, and battling fearsome zombies alongside others. To protect yourself from zombies, you can freely build underground shelters. Much like any other NetEase game, there are numerous ways to kill the zombies in the games, including fighting alongside your buddies 2 to 4 players, shooting, or even attempting to employ various assassination methods and traps to combat the undead. There are other game modes to explore, such as challenging yourself to survive being chased by 50 zombies or simply surviving alone and testing your boundaries. Survive by gathering materials, crafting weapons and traps, and surviving. Number 2, Once Human. During the NetEase Games livestream event on IGN's Summer of Gaming 2022, we got a first look at Once Human, NetEase's upcoming post-apocalyptic action survival sandbox. This game will challenge players to survive a planet filled with horrors from another realm. Once Human will put you to the test whether you go it alone or with other players as you collect the weapons, gear, and supplies you need to survive some harsh sci-fi animals. On June 11th, NetEase went into great detail about Once Human at their games livestream showcase on IGN's Summer of Gaming 2022. Once Human is a game that will be released on PC, iOS, and Android devices, in which players will take on the role of a player in a beautiful, yet perilous post-apocalyptic world. Players will be able to team up or go it alone as they battle numerous cosmic horrors and gather materials to create stronger gear and survive. You'll also explore and learn more about the environment around you, as well as get better gear through blueprints. Once Human does not yet have a release date, but players can pre-register for it on PC or mobile devices today for future betas and releases. By signing up, you will have the opportunity to participate in early builds and be the first to know when the game is released. Number 3, Project Evo. Project EVO is the first Unreal Engine 5 mobile survival game. Your only goal in an open environment known as Emberland is to survive till the end. Danger lurks around every turn, and everything is out to get you. You will have to overcome the most ferocious competition, not just from mutant animals, but also from hundreds of other desperate players. Everything goes, by hook or by crook. But bear in mind that your ultimate goal is to stay alive. Begin this incredible trip, and welcome to the strangest survival game. Survive in the face of a hostile wilderness. Armed only with an axe, it's critical that you power up to ensure your survival against the world's hatred. Mercy is non-existent here, for everything and everyone wants you dead. To stay healthy, you'll need to monitor your body's indications while obtaining resources through farming, crafting, cooking, and even sneaking into or robbing other survivors' shelters. Continue forward, since the threats to your survival will only become more intense. Explore a vast open universe. Tame and ride horses as you travel across deserts, woodlands, snowfields, mountains, and ghost towns. With a fantastic real-time weather system, explore the stunning and immersive post-apocalyptic environment. You will face opponents that are very ruthless, as well as dangerous beasts who may rip you to bits if you are not cautious. Every excursion will seem fresh since new experiences will be discovered. Prepare to enter the vast world of Emberland and begin your journey. Create freely but strategically. Build your shelter from the ground up, but remember to take into account all considerations ahead of time. Plan and strategize everything, including its position, topography, resource prices, sturdiness, capacity to deal with threats, and potential future expansions. Otherwise, you may find yourself having to restart from scratch. This can occur at any moment, even if you are not playing. Remember, your aim is to survive, so do everything you can to ensure your own and your resources' safety. Life might be difficult out there, so construct a fortress to shield yourself from imminent peril. Collaborate with trusted partners to win via expertise. When providing strangers access to your base, use extreme caution. You never know who could be a traitor. It is suggested that you should partner up with friends you can trust to enhance your chances of survival. Skill and in-game effort are the only variables that contribute to your survival, so show off your skills. The adventure has begun. Keep the embers burning and ready to face the strangest survival game yet. Number 4, Undawn. Undawn is a realistic, open-world shooter that is poised to elevate the survival genre to new heights. Undawn is a free-to-play open-world survival game in the works from Tencent Games and Lightspeed and Quantum. You will play as a member of Raven's Shelter, one of the globe's few remaining survivor organizations, in a post-apocalyptic world. You must survive against human, natural, and extraterrestrial enemies while simultaneously improving your colony, armor, weapons, and other items. Undawn is an open-world survival adventure game in which you may play alone or with other people to live in a post-apocalyptic world. A few variables are critical to your survival against human, natural, and other external foes. Building a town in any of the world's distinct areas, gathering weapons, improving your armor, learning survival abilities, and monitoring your health are all part of the game. Be mindful of the place you choose to live in, since each has a distinct terrain and weather influences that might have a significant impact on your priorities and overall approach. Undawn will use Unreal Engine 4 to depict all of the game's action. It may not be the most recent version, but it represents a significant improvement, particularly for mobile gamers. Undawn has a large open environment that allows players to completely immerse themselves in the gameplay experience. It is divided into 11 distinct areas. As previously said, each has its own topography, weather, buildings, obstacles, and so on. Each region is dominated by a different survival group. If you want to keep your settlement, you must be assertive. Undawn is set to be launched worldwide in early 2023. On February 23, the game will be released in China. On April 6, the last Undawn closed beta test began. You can participate if you have an Android or PC. Because there is no set expiration date, engage as soon as possible. How to register in advance. Pre-registering for Undawn is simple if you follow these steps. Visit the official Undawn website. Scroll all the way to the bottom of the page. There will be a window inviting you to sign up for the latest news and deals from Undawn. Fill up the form with your email address. Choose Subscribe. You will receive notifications when the game is released, exclusive deals, and other game updates. Number 5, Project Stars. Project Stars is an action-adventure game in which the player is given a vast globe to explore. You will be able to visit previously undiscovered worlds. Look for usable materials, construct structures, and make life-sustaining products. To live in the harsh reality, keep track of your performance. Project Stars is a space sandbox with several planets available for exploration. Investigate different worlds and their strange alien people. Win battles against your opponents and share your victories with your friends. Get the meals and materials you'll need to make new products. Concentrate on the minimap, which will display all of the major sites and resources. The game features a multiplayer option in which you may interact with other players and modify your character in great depth. This game has not yet been released globally, so please go to the TapTap app and register. If you wish to play these 5 games, go to the TapTap app and pre-register. Keep an eye out for the next video.